Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am going to attempt to film today. I've had so much going on and I want to get this done. The older boys are with my parents today and little man is here with me, and he has been very sick, so he's not felt well. This is day 4. 2 days, and then yesterday afternoon as well he's been running fever, so 3 days of fever, and today he hasn't had a fever so far, but he is not feeling well. So yeah, we're trying to get him better. He is playing for the moment, and he's eating a cookie, so we shall see how he does. He has not really been interested in any solid food whatsoever. But we'll see how he does. I will probably have to pause it a couple of times because he, I'm sure, will get tired of sitting in here. Yeah, sitting in his little walker running around the kitchen. But I am going to be planning August this 26th to September the 1st. Oh my goodness. And I don't know about you, but I need a refresh. I'm tired of this summer thing. Technically, fall does not start until September the 23rd. I know that I'm going to be doing a lot of Halloween and then, you know, some fall things in November. I don't want to start the fall stuff too early, but then again, I really am getting a little bit tired of summer. I'm ready for fall. I'm ready. I can just feel fall. Yeah, you are too? Yeah. So I'm going to be using this absolutely knockout gorgeous kit from Glam Planner. It is so cute. It is Marie Antoinette inspired, and it is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm going to be using it. I really just feel like I should hoard it and never use it ever in my life, but that, you know, that's silly. So, or at least that's what I'm telling myself. It comes with these really pretty glitter headers. I love the colors. Yeah. And then it comes with this big box. I'm going to do something with this. I'm just not quite sure what yet, but I am going to use that. And then we have our full box checklist. We have our half boxes, our hard checklist, payday, bill due. We have some labels. We have some deco, our weekend banner, flags. We have our functionals, our weekly boxes, and our day covers, and then we have our headers and washi. So yeah, fun stuff. I'm really excited. I don't know when the boys are coming home. To be honest, I'm kind of going crazy. I really miss them. But that is just how it is. Everybody needs a break at some point, but I just feel like I'm not myself if they're not here, and it feels really weird with them not being home. So I know that Tristan was telling my parents he wanted to go get his church clothes and stay another day, and Killian was like, no, I'm going home. So Killian was wanting to go home and Tristan was not, and that's usually how it is, right? Like, Killian misses home way before Tristan does, but Killian has been with me and never been babysat by anybody else but me, so that does make sense. But still, that is the personality of my babies. The one is a mama's boy, and the other one is just okay on his own, or with someone else every now and again. He'll miss me, but it takes a while. It takes a little while. And little man's already getting fussy. Are you getting fussy? Here, you want to play with this? He woke up early this morning, and then when he woke up, I tried to get up with him and let him play and hold him and love on him, and he was having no part of it. He wanted to go back to sleep. So he went back to sleep for a couple more hours. And now he's awake, but he wants to play and he wants to feel better, but he really just doesn't. And so he starts to play, but then he starts getting fussy because he really just doesn't feel well. And I feel so bad for him because there's absolutely nothing that I can do. I took him to the doctor and his doctor said that it's just viral and it's just something that's going to have to just, you know, go its course, and maybe it'll go away hopefully in the next couple of days, but not fun at all. And he has been struggling with it since Wednesday, and today is Saturday. So I wanted to make sure that I got this up because I am way behind. So I have a video that should be coming out, I'm hoping today. I'm hoping I can get that done today. I have to finish editing it and put it up. It is from the week before last, and then I have last week's video. I need to edit it and put it up, and then I'll put this one up as well. So I have a lot of videos that I just haven't had time to edit because of everything that's going on. I have been filming my plan with me's, but I haven't been able to put them up. I did switch phones and switch cameras, and when I did that, a lot of my files got scrambled and all messed up when I tried to transfer them over because I was changing the way I was transferring them and they didn't transfer correctly. I waited at the Verizon store so that they could transfer all of my files over correctly, but it didn't work for some reason, and so I didn't know that until I had left already. And a lot of my like videos and pictures, some of my pictures, all of my pictures got saved, but I had to change over the files to a different type file when I got home, but my videos were a little bit harder to do that with, and they just kind of got scrambled and all crazy and mixed up. And so yeah, some of my plan with me's and things have just been lost and messed up, and it even affected like my texting and things because I was an iPhone and now I'm an Android, and so people with iPhones on my contacts list that have been texting me a lot, you can't text through iMessenger, you have to text. It was a mess. So there's been a lot to do with switching phones. I mean, it's more trouble than it's worth, honestly, but you don't want to play with that? Getting fussy. I think he's gonna be ready for a nap soon, but I think it's gonna have to be one of those things that he sleeps off because it's just yucky. Okay, where are my full boxes? I want to look at them so that I can see what glitter headers I want to use. I want to bring out this dark color for sure, and I think I'm going to use it up at the top. But yeah, we've been dealing with a sick baby, and he's never been sick like that before. His fever was 102, and he's never had a fever before, so he's only had like one extremely low-grade fever in his entire life, and that was after getting his shots. And it's time for his shots again, but he's just been sick, so he hasn't been able to get them. So as soon as we get over this, we're gonna have shots, and he's gonna feel yucky again, and I hate that. Hate it. But what do? You don't really have a choice in these matters. I mean, I guess you do. There are people that choose not to vaccinate, but we do vaccinate our children, and it's time for the other boys to get theirs as well. So I've been meaning to do it for the past few weeks, but Joshua has not had an off day, and I explained this in a different plan with me that's not up as right of this moment, but this is one of the ones that I should be putting up. I think I mentioned it in that I don't want to be I can be the bad guy, but I don't want to be the bad guy for all three of them at the same time by myself. I just don't want to do that. So I've been waiting on him to be able to come with me. So hopefully he'll be able to do that. Alright, I'm thinking I'm going to use this one for the sidebar because it's so different. But I don't know. I kind of want to use her for the sidebar because I'm going to be using that bigger box too. And so I think that's what I'm going to do. I like that. It's pretty. You say Dada? Okay. Okay, we're going to be right back. Okay, I don't know if he's gonna go to sleep, but he laid down without a fuss, so we'll see. Okay, so what I've been doing is I've been doing my check boxes at the top, then these, and then so I think I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna use the glitter headers and my headers as well, and I think that's what I'm gonna go with. So let's get my check boxes out here. It's just been working really well for me. I've just really been liking it. And I have a headache from a very bad place. And I have a burn here, and I have a burn on the other side where I've burnt my hand, my arm. Like, I am just a mess. Just a mess. I've just been, it's been hard. We've been going through it a little bit. My hubby started a new job, and he has transitioned jobs twice because of a lot of issues, basically dishonesty. I mean, when you're in sales position, you just have to kind of trust that they're going to tell you the truth about your wages and all of that, and they just did not. So he is at a new place, which transition is hard, but transition twice is harder, and it's been hard. It has been a lot for sure, but I think that this place is much better than where he was at before, and so it is settling down and working out. It has just taken a minute. I am going to put some washi up here, but I am just going to wait and see what one. I think I want to use this one. I think so. I think I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. But change is, I say change is hard, but honestly, I've always been the type of person who loves change. And I'm looking for my washi cutter. I've always loved change. I always look for change. I've always enjoyed it. I hate for things. Where is my washi? I hate for things to stay the same. I hate for things to be like mundane and boring, and I absolutely hate it. But at the same time, when you lose your washi cutter, that is not okay. At the same time, change can also be, you know, hard depending on what it is and just getting used to things. Okay, definitely can't find either one of the washi cutters that were just sitting right here. So I don't understand how they both got lost. I really don't, because they were just here. Unless I know he had one of them, but I don't think this is going to be strong enough to cut it. As a matter of fact, like, I really know it's not. As I'm putting it down here to try, I know it's not going to work. Let's see. I don't think it is, but we're just gonna use this one and try it. This is one of my makeshift, my makeshift dividers that I use for my stickers now. I changed my sticker organization because the binders just were not working for me. And I know a lot of people use binders to put their stickers in, but it just was not working for me at all. It was a mess, and it was hard to find anything as far as my functional stuff, and it just didn't work. Alright. So there's that. Let's put these check boxes down. But anyway, it has been Definitely a hard transition period to get used to, but especially since the place that he's at now, they don't really, you have an off day, but they really frown upon you taking it, which is stupid to me. It doesn't really make a lot of sense that you have an allotted off day that is designated as your off day, but yet they don't want you to take it. They really just want you to come in anyway. You know, it's one of those things that is just strongly suggested that you come in, and I don't like that. I just think that you work for your family, and so you should have time to spend with your family. You shouldn't always work, because then it just feels like, what are you working for? But that's just me. I'm not a business owner, so I don't really get to make decisions about that kind of thing. It's just my lowly opinion, I suppose, but I don't know. So that's been difficult. He hasn't really gotten an off day. He's gotten one, and he's worked there a month, and so that's really difficult. And then he doesn't get early nights either. Like, he works from open to close every day, so that's not fun either. And so this position is very demanding as far as that kind of thing goes, but it is a lot more stable than the place that he originally moved to. And so, yeah, it's been a wild ride for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with some more glitter headers, and I think I'm gonna use this light pink first. And I want to use all of the glitter headers. I never ever do that, but I just feel like I want some sparkle in my life, and this kit is just so pretty. I just really want to incorporate all of those colors because I think they're just gorgeous. And it's gonna leave me a little less room for the day-to-day, but we don't really have a busy week this week anyway, so I think that will be fine. This is the last week of the month, which is crazy for salespeople. If you work in sales, I feel your pain. I know your life. Joshua has been in sales for about 7 years now. So he doesn't sell anymore, but he manages it, and so it's the same kind of schedule, if not worse. Okay, I want this one to go in the middle, so I do know that. So let's go ahead and put that one down. They're doing heavy yard work outside at our neighbor's house, and I think they're like cutting down tree limbs and stuff. Crazy. Oops. It sounds like he went on to sleep, so that's good. He really just needs to rest and get that stuff out of his system, I think. I was concerned at first when he first had the fever that it was probably, look at this cute little pug. It was probably his ears. If you guys have been following me any length of time, then you know my kiddos have, well, Tristan never did. He had just a couple of ear infections, but both Killian and Alaric had. Killian had them extremely bad, but Alaric's had a couple, and so I'm always paranoid because Killian had them so bad. I'm always paranoid that he's going to take after his brother and have them super bad too, and so every time I always think it's an ear infection, even if it's not. I know that I seem like that paranoid mom. His doctor probably thinks I'm a nut, but yeah. Alright, so there's those. Throw that sheet away. cute, cute, cute. Look how beautiful it is. It's just so pretty. Let's go ahead and put our washi across the top of here before I forget. But, anyways, it wasn't his ears. His ears were perfectly fine. So I was like, okay, well, what else? What else is it? Because if it's not his ears, then what is it? Because it's something. And, he thinks it's just a viral infection and it's just yucky and has to go away on its own, which really sucks because that just means I think I'm going to do the blue down here and I'm going to do the pink up there because there is so much blue in these full boxes. That way it'll add a little bit of contrast. But my niece was sick with a weird virus that is almost exactly like his. His is just a little bit different, I think, because he's just so much younger than she is. And he's not fully on solids yet, whereas she is. And so his is a little bit different than hers, but pretty much the exact same symptoms. And she was sick for a full week. And they would think that she was getting better, and she wasn't. So I'm hoping his doesn't last that long. I'm hoping that his is just about done, because I can tell that he's feeling a little better and he wants to feel good and he wants to play, whereas at first he wasn't wanting to do anything. He just wanted to lay there, but I can tell he wants to feel better, he just doesn't. So it's just not fun being a mommy when your baby is sick. You just want to fix it for them, and they don't understand why they're sick, but they are. Okay, used all the glitter headers. I've like officially never done that before. I always have some to save. I just wanted some sparkly in this kit. It's just so gorgeous. I really want to do it justice. Hopefully I'll come close because it's really, really pretty. And me laying down stickers crooked is not doing it justice, but you know me. I think that's the only way I can do it, is crooked, not straight. So my parents have the bigger boys, and honestly, like 5 minutes after them leaving, I already was missing them so badly. I just almost told my mother to turn around and come back home and bring them home. So they don't spend the night away ever. And they had been asking her if they could, and she had been promising them that they could soon. And so I feel like this is crooked, like these are crooked, these two. And so I think it's not really affecting that one as much as it's affecting this one. So let me see if I can peel this up enough to kind of fix it here. I think that's better, but it's hard to tell. But anyways, so yeah, they'd never spend the night off, but she had just been promising them, and they had been asking her, and so she came and got them, and they were able to spend the night. So yeah. But they're never away from me. Like literally ever away from me. And so I was missing them. So anyhow, you think you need a break, but then you get it and you're like, no, I don't want a break ever again. I just want you to be with me all the time. Not in an unhealthy way, but I just love my babies and I want them around. I always want them around. I miss them and I don't really know what to do with the quiet. It's very odd because I never have quiet ever. And so when I do, it's like I don't know what to do. This one's crooked too. Come on, Ash. Oh, that one's just gonna have to stay crooked. And I just fixed it down there because it's gonna mess up and I don't want to mess her up. Okay. So let me do my sidebar really quickly. I'm going to put a this week sticker because I really want to, I'm actually going to use the schedule sticker because I'm just going to use this for my cleaning schedule. I'm going to do a planner flip through soon. I might actually do it after this video if he's still asleep and the boys are not here, because just so I can get some filming done. But I don't ever use my dinners. I never use it for my dinners. And I always say I'm going to, and that's what I plan on it. And then it never gets used. And so my sidebar is always empty. So these are just going to be some things if I need them for next week. And I'm actually not going to use the weekly sticker for that. I'm going to use this little checklist that I have left over, because the weekly, it might not be, you know, a specific time during the week. It might just be random things to jot down. So that's what I'm going to use. And then I'm going to cover up this cute little girl deco down here because it does not go. This rainbow and the sprinkles. I'm going to cover that up. Okay. I think I will use a habit tracker, and I will use, maybe I will, let's see, I might not have a habit tracker. Yes, I do. I will use a habit tracker, and I will use a buy these. So do I want to use more? I think I'll use 2 habit trackers. I don't know what I'll use the second one for, but I want to start using these habit trackers for like homeschool stuff, just to kind of put homeschooling in every one of my planners, because obviously it's important. And I want to track things that we're doing as far as like his spelling words, and did he write out his spelling words and how many days he did it and when he did it, so that I'll know when his testing should be, because it's not always the same day every week, things like that. And then I'm going to use this washi at the bottom here. I'm just going to put these 2 pieces together like that. Okay, so there's my sidebar, and I'm going to get into Dig It Today. Alright, so for my to-do list on Monday, I need to do my bathroom. I did the boys already yesterday, and so I'm going to put, and I'm also going to put that on my cleaning schedule. I'm going to put B and B, because I need to do the bedroom and the bathroom. And I'm just going to put cleaning. Okay. So I need to clean for sure, and that's, I'm going to put that on here. And is there a spray bottle? Yes, there is. So I'm going to put that on my to-do up here, because that's what I need. Sometimes it's hard to clean on Mondays. Okay, and then on Tuesday, I'm just going to put the kitchen. I'll give the kitchen a really good scrub. I also want to do the refrigerator. Why did I do that? Why didn't I just put fridge? And the microwave. Okay. So I want to scrub those out as well. And then on Wednesday, let's just do dust. Thursday, let's vacuum everything. And then Friday, kid bath, boys room, and then on Sunday, let's just give everything just a quick clean. I'll just get them to straighten up. Alright, so on Wednesday for that I want to make sure I do the fans. And I want to do the mirrors and screen doors. Okay. Then Thursday, vacuum, kid bath, boys room, quick clean. Okay, I just need to make sure I do their bathtub really, really well. And then Friday is also payday, so we'll put that down, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. I just wanted to do that for the cleaning. Clothes situation needs to be handled for sure. And then what did I say on Thursday? To vacuum. I need to make sure that I vacuum their room the most. And I need to vacuum the closets because I don't often think about vacuuming the closets and they still get messy and need to be vacuumed. Okay. Alright, so there's that. So for Monday, the 26th, I don't have too much going on, but we have to focus on our lessons. And we are so I'm gonna put start week out strong. Okay, we're still doing the ocean theme, so we've got that going on. And then for Monday night, I am determined to get my hubby to start watching some new shows. So I'm going to use some TV stickers at the bottom here, probably for every night, because I want to try and force him to watch different TV series, because I've mentioned this before, but my hubby is obsessed with Supernatural, which I absolutely love, but he is so bad about watching it over and over and over, and then he'll watch Vampire Diaries over and over and over, and then he'll watch the originals over and over and over. He's also like that about Burn Notice, and it is so frustrating because he will watch it, and they're like, except for Burn Notice, I do like Burn Notice, but it's definitely not my favorite, but he'll watch it so much that it just burns you out, and you are so tired of it by the end of it that you just want to scream, and that's what he does. And so I don't want to move that because I don't want to uncover that white out, so I'm just going to put it like that. Okay, and then this is, I don't know why I put that there, I just saw the payday sticker. Okay, so this is going to be my filming day. I really want to do a lot of filming on this day if I possibly can. And we'll kind of just see how it goes, but I'm trying to use as many functionals as I can from the kit, because this is just so pretty. I don't really want to take away from that. So that's why I'm just kind of using all the functionals from this. And I always say I'm going to film, and yet you guys probably have seen I have not put out many videos. But like I said, a lot of them got messed up and they're missing and all of that. And my little guy has been sick, so yeah, it's just been rough. Okay, so there's that. And what else do I want to do on Tuesday? I don't know. I don't know what else we're gonna do. But I do have some. I want to do their art class on Tuesday. You don't do like an art project every day, but I also really need to get their lessons organized. So I'm gonna put that down. I'm just gonna put, let's see if there's a functional I can use for that. I'm gonna use this. So I'm going to put that down. Edit. And upload. Okay. And then I also want to do something fun with the boys, and I don't know what yet. So I'm gonna put this right here, and then I'm gonna put, let's see, what do we want to put down for that? I think I'm just gonna put this little cat. I know it's like odd, like random. We don't have a cat. But I'm gonna put this here because I wanted to put something fun, and I don't know what we'll do. Should have just left it blank so I could put what we did, but that's okay. I want to do something fun with the boys. Okay, so this is of course church, and then Jaren goes home. So it's music practice and then church. So I hate putting two half boxes next to each other, but that's, I think I'll put this at the bottom, and I'm just gonna use a label instead. And I'm gonna put church here, and then I'll put this alarm clock up at the top. So I have music practice, and then we have service, then we have to take Jaren home, and then we will have family time. I wish that his mom would come and get him from our house so that he could come back with us when Joshua is off, but we live kind of far away, and that's just not the way it goes. So we have lunch together, and then we take him home, and then we come back and just like chill for the rest of the night. Okay, I need to do some computer work, so I need to do lots of different computer work, and I'm just going to put that to generalize it and get as much done as I possibly can on this day. And then Friday, early dinner is what I need to do, because we will be going to get Jaren and all of that. Okay. Is there anything else that I can think of? No, I think that that is it for now. I think that's it. Alright, so I'm going to put this away. I love it. It's so pretty. It is just so stinking pretty. And I'm going to put it back in the planner. And then we will be done. right, you guys, so that is it. I hope that you enjoyed this plan with me. If you are new, I am so glad that you are here. Please stick around and join me. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to notify you when I post new videos. I am hoping to get back in the saddle. I think I've been saying that for about 8 months now. I don't even know. But hopefully I can get my crap together before too much longer and I can be posting on a regular schedule. I'm really working on it. Let me know down below what kind of videos you would like to see. If there's anything that you want me to film and want me to post, let me know. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Okay, I thought I would come back on here because number one, of course, I forgot to show you how I wanted to use this. And then I also forgot to show you how this week that we're in right now is turning out. So like I said, today is Saturday, so first we'll go to that. So I did this really cute Under the Sea theme from Shine Sticker Studio. These came in a pack from Michael's. They look like this, like the little kits that you can get. It looks like this, and so I used one of those. It was a mermaid theme. It's really cute. And I still have enough to use it in another planner. And so, as you can see, like it started out where I kind of didn't put my to-dos when Alaric was first really sick, and then it started to get a little bit busier. My brother and sister's birthday is tomorrow, but they had a surprise birthday on Friday night. Last night I wasn't able to go because Alaric has been sick, but yeah. So as you can see, I kind of put a list of things down, and I'm still writing a list. I sucked at keeping up with my habit tracker, and I didn't put anything so far for this box, but I'm going to try to still fill this up. But you guys, I suck at using my sidebar, so I don't know about you, but my sidebar looks sad most weeks. So anyway, flipping over, I did want to use this. However, I really didn't want to use it as the sticker because I want to be able to use this again. So I just left the backing on it. I trimmed it. I left the backing on it. I put it on this really pretty, I don't know if it will pick up on camera, but it's this shimmery pearl kind of cardstock. I just washi it to it, and then on the back I'm going to put my grocery list. So everything that I feel that we need throughout the week that I need to put in for this grocery order that we pick up on Fridays, I will put it on here, and then I will order it on Thursday. So that is what that's going to be for. Journaling cards I really love because I don't have, if I make a separate grocery list, I always lose it. So I'm just having these slips of paper everywhere, and I'm having to rewrite the same thing over and over, and I always lose it. But this way I can look at it during the week when I'm looking at my planner, and I can just jot down anything that I can think of throughout the week that we're going to need for this order. So anyways, I am going to say goodbye again. So thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you're not subscribed, definitely do so, and definitely leave me any suggestions or requests that you have for things that you would like for me to film and put up for you guys in the description box below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.